babe today because Pamthevan is broken. It is not working anymore. So basically what happened the other day, I tried to switch on the van and nothing happened. No cranking, no nothing. And at first I thought it was a problem with the keys, because I haven't told you, but when I was back in Italy, I've threw my main set of keys inside a massive bin, and I haven't been able to get them back, which meant that I had to use this set of spare keys. But the problem with those is that the central locking system doesn't work, and they were a bit, they weren't working properly. So when I tried to switch on the car, the immobilizer light was flashing, which meant that the keys wasn't recognized by the car, or that there was an issue with the immobilizer. So I thought, okay, it's just a matter of making a new set of keys and then it should work. So the day after, I slept in the van, and the day after I called a guy to come and help me out to make another set of keys. And honestly, the loveliest guy ever. He was super helpful, and he made another set of keys, but the problem wasn't solved. What happened is that the guy that made the keys, he called the mechanic over to have a look to the van. I already thought it would probably be the starter motor, but as I don't know much about mechanics, I thought it would be better if somebody else looked on it. And so he came and he hammered the starter motor from the bottom. The starter motor on the Kangoo, it's really in an awkward position, really hard to reach. And so he tried to hammer it, and it did work one time, but then they thought, oh, we'll switch it off and then switch it on again, and it never switched off again. So I had to be towed away, and I am pretty confident it's the starter motor, but I've ordered the part, and I think it's gonna come tomorrow. But in the meantime, I thought I would check just a couple of other things that could be the cause of the issue. And then when I get the parts tomorrow or the day after, I'm gonna get myself some axle stands to put on the bottom and try to take off the starter motor from there. So the first thing that I did before starting working on anything was to disconnect the battery to make sure that you don't electrocute yourself. And then I've also took the screws out of the air filter case so that I could have easier access to the bottom. I can see here the starting motor, it's somewhere over there, but yes, I don't think I'm going to be able to access it from above, so I'm going to get some axle stands and try to get it from the bottom. And one of the things I wanted to check before taking the starter motor off was the, I think it's called camshaft sensor or something like that, and it seemed like an easy job to be able to take it off and give it a good clean, because sometimes if it's dirty and full of grease, it might give you a problem with the ignition, or at least that's what I saw. So I was trying to get it out, but on the Kangoo it's in an impossible place, and there is no way for me to access it. I can see it, but yeah, I've been trying for the past hour and it's not working, so I think I'll give up on that. Hopefully it's just a starter motor. So now I'm gonna go and get some axle stands and try to have a look on the bottom. So I was able to locate the starter motor, to take off the battery lead and all that stuff, but when it came to the bolts, they're just situated in such an awkward position, and they're so hard that I don't think I'm gonna manage. It's a shame. I really thought I could do this, but no, I think I'll have to go to a garage and get it done. But hey, that's such as life. At least I learned what a starting motor is, what it does, where it is, and I will appreciate much more somebody else doing the job for me. So I guess that's it. That's the end of Marina the failed mechanic episode. It's the first time that Pam let me down in a year of traveling, and she chose the best possible place to break down because I'm in the area where I used to live in England, and so I have a house where to stay, I have friends around, so really it's just, I can't complain. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and arrange something for the next days for somebody to come and fix her, and I am gonna keep my eyes peeled to see how on earth they actually do it, because I don't think it's humanly possible. There must be a secret, a magic secret, and I guess that's what mechanics are there for. So yeah.